This is the second part of my video. I'm going to inspect the ears. First, you're just going to look at the ears, inspecting to see if you see any obvious lesions or discolorations on the ears. Inspect the other ear. Her ears are symmetrical. The alignment is proper with her eyes. Do you have any tenderness there on either ear?
No.
Okay. Then I'm going to look at the external canal for any lesions, any wax. Same thing that guess I did that already. The external. And then next you would want to use your otoscope to examine the external canal and to look at the tympanic membrane. I'm going to pull the auricle up and back. And her tympanic membrane is gray and it's flat. There's no lesions, no major discharge, and no foreign bodies. It's the same with this ear. It's normal. There's no redness or swelling of either of the ear canals. Next, we're going to check her hearing. I'm going to whisper something to you, and I want you to tell me what I said, okay?
Okay. 1, 4, 8.
Correct.
C-A-R.
That's correct. And I'm also noticing as I do the exam on her that she does not have any difficulty answering my questions, and I haven't noticed any difficulty hearing. The next test I'm going to do on you is called the Weber test that we use to check hearing problems, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to, when I put this on your head, I want you to tell me if you hear it in both ears or in one ear.
Okay. In both ears.
Okay, that's good. And then the next test is called the Renee test. And I'm going to do the same thing, just answer my questions. I'm going to put this behind your ear, and you tell me that you hear it, and then tell me when you stop hearing it, okay?
Okay. I hear it.
And tell me when you stop.
Now.
You hear it?
Yes.
Then tell me when it stops.
Now.
Good. Now turn around, I'll do the other ear. I'm going to put this on the mastoid process. You hear it?
Yes.
Tell me when it stops.
Now.
Hear it now?
Yes.
Tell me when it stops.
Now.
Okay, good. Those are good because the second time it lasted longer and that was normal. Okay, next we want to do the eyes, and I have the Snellen chart. We'll move this chair out of the way. I just want you to stand back here, and you want to have the patient to stand at least 20 feet normally away. And read the smallest letters to the smallest letters, line of letters that you can see.
D, E, F, P, O, T, E, C.
I'm sorry, you need to cover one eye. Now read them.
D, E, F, P, O, T, E, C.
Okay, now cover the other eye.
D, E, F, P, O, T, E, C.
Good job. Now, if your patient was older than 40 or has near vision problems, you can have them to use the handheld near vision chart. Next, I want to test your visual, the confrontation test. And you cover up your right eye. And tell me, say now when you see my fingers coming across, okay?
Okay. Now. Now. Now.
Good. Cover your other eye.
Now. Now. Now.
Good. I want to check her corneal light reflex. It's both good. And then I will do the cover test. You just to stare at my nose. Good job. Both of those are normal. And then next we will do the 6 cardinal positions of gaze. Just follow my finger, okay?
Okay.
Without moving your head. Good job. You just want to inspect the external eye. You want to sit back down in the chair. You want to look for the eye position, the eyebrows and the eyelids and lashes. They're normal. There's no lesions, no redness, swelling, or discharge around the eyes or the eyelids. The eyeballs are aligned properly. And if I were to suspect a foreign object, we could fold the lacrimal apparatus out. And we don't have that problem, so we're not going to do that. And then the cornea and lens, which I looked at a while ago, and the iris and the pupil. And her pupils were equal, round, and reactive to light, about 3 millimeters in size. And to check for accommodation, I will have her to focus on the video camera or the paper towel over there. You do that for me? Now look at my finger. That's a good job. And her pupils are also accommodating as normal. I do not have an ophthalmoscope for evaluation with an ophthalmoscope, but if I were to have one, we would look for the red reflex using the ophthalmoscope in the retina and look at the optic disc, which should be like a yellow or orange in color, and the shape, which should be round or oval, and the margins and the cup disc ratio. And you also want to look at the vessels. I think there is a paired artery and one vein in each quadrant of the eyeball. And you also want to look and notice that the arteries are much brighter than the veins. And the AV crossings and the pulsations, they would be very hard to see. And the general background, the color, the integrity of the vessels. And also you want to look at the macula. And it's going to be somewhat darker than the rest of the fundus. And I think this concludes the physical exam.